ICO review. And today we'll be having a look at Volans. Now, Volans is interesting. So having a look at the website briefly, it seems as if they're creating a credit system on the blockchain, much like the traditional credit card. Yet, as opposed to your traditional MasterCard, Visa, American Express, this one is going to be available a little bit more globally, simply because of the nature of the blockchain. So I think first and foremost, they're proposing to solve a problem of accessibility for a lot of consumers worldwide. But to be clear, we've seen a lot of cryptocurrency debit cards where you can spend your existing cryptocurrency through the card itself. Volans is a little bit different. So there's an actual credit obtaining process that one must go through to use the Volans product. So registration, verification, blockchain storage, credit decision from the platform based upon the information provided, and then a 12-month payoff period. So once you go through that process, you'll have your own virtual card, which is allegedly going to be issued immediately, which it seems as if the card can dispense any given currency. So we give our users the possibility of payment in more than 45 million stores worldwide and online using their cryptocurrency assets as well as usual fiat money. That's an interesting proposition. It's a very interesting proposition. They're proposing money transfers worldwide, instantaneous, low commission, convertible to any currency, transferable to a bank account or credit card, all operations from your hands from the Volans wallet app, which is going to be available within 20 days, if I remember correctly. So going a little bit deeper into the white paper, the Volans platform actually has quite a few use cases. So let's dive into them a little bit. So Volans wallet is a Bitcoin and altcoin wallet, which also supports ERC20 standard. Volans incorporates an online payment system for goods and services using a virtual or real Volans debit credit card. So Volans transfer protocol is a protocol which ensures instant and commission-free transfer of cryptocurrency assets between users who have Volans debit/credit cards. Debit card is a multifunctional debit cryptocurrency card, which is used to pay for goods and services. It also enables receiving cash in ATMs and its exchange into any cryptocurrency within the user's available balance. There's an internal liquidity pool. Volans credit card is a credit card intended for transactions with the user's lent cryptocurrency assets, which is what we got the gist of when we first looked at the website here. And the limit of that credit is set up according to the Volans credit rating. There's a Volans loyalty program even to reward active Volans network users who possess the greatest number of transactions, which feels a little bit dangerous actually. So guys, really, there's a lot to this. There's a lot more than just that initial credit card setup that we saw in the beginning of the video. And then being on the blockchain will allow hopefully absolutely anybody to access these systems. So it's a global financial and credit system. So yes, there's a little bit of Bloom's credit scoring going on in here. So maybe a little bit of competition for them. I don't know. And a little bit of competition for Naga's proposed global card as well. I think it'll be a bit of a race between the two. And it's always good to have multiple people in each industry sector, especially in innovative technology like the blockchain, because that encourages competition, which is always good for the end consumer. Now, here's what's a little bit different about Volans. If I saw any token that didn't have a use case, I would scrap it. I wouldn't look at the ICO. I wouldn't cover it. And it seems like, and I'm waiting for a response from the team, but it seems to me, reading the white paper, that there isn't actually a utility case in the platform for the token. So instead of just running an ICO, selling a bunch of tokens and allowing people to fund their projects with no particular benefit to the investor, what Volans has done is made the Volans token an equity token as opposed to a utility token. So Vol tokens are equity tokens of the Volans company. These tokens ensure that all token holders receive a part of the company's profit during the reporting period. So the token is issued by the Ethereum platform, being an ERC20 standard token, of course. But instead of paying you in Vol, because Vol is what's providing you with value but not holding value itself, it seems as if they'll actually be paying you back in Ethereum in accordance with your Vol holdings. And here we go. According to the smart contract, 25% of profits after the collections of taxes will be distributed among the token holders. Thus, total dividends will be, and they've given an example of potentially what the platform will be turning out over 1 to 8 to 12 months, etc. However, in the crypto space, it's always dubious to claim returns. So I like the concept of this coin. I wonder, however, whether making this a equity token will encourage massive pump and dump action. So leading to the end of quarter, we've got people trying to buy up lots and lots and lots and lots of tokens and then dropping them onto the market immediately after they receive their payout. I don't know if that'll be the case, but it's certainly an interesting proposition. I'm very interested to hear what all of you think about this as well. So a small weak point here in the project, just the team itself on the website. I can't really find out much about who they are, what they've done, why they're here, why they're doing this project, etc. The code is available on GitHub, it seems. So really, I'm going to be hanging out for the application. I'm really keen to get my hands on it and see what the functionality is and show you all how user-friendly it is or isn't. And just for my own curiosity, if all of their 19,600,000 tokens hit the market at ICO price, at full ICO price, which is 63 cents, that total cap will be a little bit over 12 million, which doesn't even put them in the top 400 on CoinMarketCap. So there's plenty of room for growth in this project. So to summarize, clear value proposition in terms of the equity token, presuming, of course, lots of investors come on board, etc. Plenty of use cases for the platform itself. So the only two flags here for me right now is no existing product that is accessible to the public, but we'll be demonstrating that hopefully in 20 days. And I might even see if I can get an early version from the team, who knows? And not really being able to find the team on any social media. So hopefully with a couple of live Q&As, that will remedy that. I'm really interested in this one. So I'll be bringing you guys more updates as the project continues. All the relevant links in the comment section below. I have been your crypto enthusiast, and I'll see you in the next video.